Don't, don't miss this event. Go buy your tickets or order the fight on Showtime pay-per-view. Thank you.
Thank you, Joe. You're very popular here this afternoon. I'd like to take a moment to talk about the quality of the entire pay-per-view event. This pay-per-view event truly exudes competitive action, and absolutely no one can complain about mismatches in this night of boxing. Listen to this. Every fighter on the card is ranked in the top 10. 4 of the fighters are either defending champions or ranked number 1 in their division. Now, the challengers or opponent's corner in the red corner actually have a better combined winning record than the champion's corner, and in fact have a higher knockout percentage than the champion's corner as well. That's 73% to 55%. So congratulations to the promoters, to the matchmakers, to the fighters for risking their records and putting up this quality night of boxing. We all win with that. Now let's meet the trainers of the principals of the fight in the main event tomorrow. First, I would like to introduce on behalf of Adrien Broner's team, Team Adrien Broner. First of all, we want to recognize Mike Stafford, who is the co-trainer in attendance, along with Justin Fortune. Excuse me, that's going to be Mike Stafford, who is here, who is working with Kevin Cunningham. And at this time, we invite Kevin Cunningham to the microphone, a trainer of world champions, co-trainer of Adrien Broner. Once again, Kevin Cunningham.
Thanks, Jimmy. First of all, we got 2 trainers. We got 2 trainers on this side, so it ain't no 1, it's 2. Basically, I'm just gonna get straight to the point. We've had a tremendous training camp. AB's ready to go. I mean, most of you know me. You know, all I have in this world is my word and my balls, and I don't break them for nobody. And I'm giving you my word that AB will put on a spectacular performance on Saturday night. And I'm guaranteeing that he will send Manny back to the Senate beltless without the WBA title. Thank you.
Hi, everybody. Thanks. I'd like to thank the media for coming out. I'd like to thank all the promoters, Showtime, Al Heyman for putting this great fight, Manny, Freddie. I'd like to thank you guys. Adrien came to me. Let's get back to the fight. Adrien came to me when he was 55 pounds, 7 years old in my gym. He was an underdog then. And he came back every day, because I had tremendous fighters at that particular time, and I always have tremendous fighters. But Adrien, he went all the way up to the rope. He said, "Why you fucking with this kid? He's an asshole. He's bad." I say, "I see something in him." You know, I've been with Adrien since he was 7 years old. Now he's 29 years old. And I'm going to tell you a little story, too, about Adrien. And involving Freddie too. Me and Freddie was getting ready to be on the Olympic team, which that fell through. They did a special with Freddie and me and Rashid and a couple of other Olympians. And Adrien so happened to be, I took him everywhere. I always take him everywhere, because that's how it be. I had to keep him out of trouble. So he was by my side. So we at the Wild Card gym, and we did everything we had to do. So we had to interview me and Freddie. Freddie said, "Who's that son bitch outside, Mike?" I said, "That's Adrien Broner." Adrien was, the media was there, and he was, Freddie didn't know him, didn't know him today. But he got to know him. And, come Saturday night, Manny gonna know him too. Thanks a lot.
Mike Stafford and Kevin Cunningham available for questions and answers after we meet the fighters. Now I'd like to introduce members of Team Pacquiao joining us up here at the front stage. First of all, we want to recognize Sean Gibbons, Tom Falgi, and Justin Fortune. I inadvertently almost introduced Justin on the other team, but of course he's the strength and conditioning coach for Manny Pacquiao. Also want to recognize renowned boxing trainer, the trainer of Manny Pacquiao for so many years, 7-time Trainer of the Year, Freddie Roach. And now we invite to the microphone a longtime trainer of Manny Pacquiao, a fixture of the Pacquiao camps. Please welcome Buboy Fernandez.
Good morning, everyone. Can you give me a minute, please? He got 2. I want the 2. We need 3. Coach, you stay my side, coach, please. Coach Justin. First of all, I would like to thank all the media for this opportunity, for this fight, and promotion. I know we work hard for this. Only one word I said. I cannot fly without wings, but I cannot bring the belt back to the Philippines. Thank you, and good morning.
We've trained really hard for this fight. Manny's looking really good. He's in great shape. I'm sure Adrien is also, and they're both great fighters. I wish them both luck, and the best man will win. Thank you.
Thank you very much to Team Pacquiao. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the time has come to meet our fighters and allow them to share a couple of words with you at this time. First, we present the challenger from Cincinnati and the number 6 ranked welterweight contender in the world. He has the numbers. He's fought 10 world champions coming this Saturday night. This will be his 10th world title appearance. He's a 4-division world champion. He also has the adjectives. He's colorful, he's unpredictable, he's entertaining. No one can doubt he is immensely talented. Regardless of which number you use, regardless of which adjective you use, he is one of boxing's biggest draws. Please welcome boxing's youngest ever 4-division world champion, Adrien "The Problem" Broner.
What's good, y'all? Shit, I want to, first of all, I got to thank God, I wouldn't be nothing without, his blessings of me being here. I want to thank Al Heyman, my team, About Billions, along with Mayweather Promotions, I really ain't up here to talk a lot of shit, man. I put in the work. It's fight time. I'm pissed off for real. Coming here and do this, press conference in his little ass room. When I went to Mayweather fight and Pacquiao fight, they was in that big ass place and it was mass people around. They just let the media in here, I guess. They ain't spend no money on our shit, like our fight ain't nothing. But I see what they trying to say. But they ain't gonna do this shit no more after I win. I swear to God. And that's on God and them. And y'all know I don't know who NM is, but it's on God and them. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like y'all trying to play me for real. I don't like that shit because y'all keep on saying, well, he gonna fight Floyd again. Well, to my recognition, Floyd is fucking retired, man. Floyd just fucking fought 60 seconds and got $9 million, and I'm trying to fight Tom Brady after I beat Pacquiao, so I don't want y'all to have nothing to say about this shit because there's some shit going on, and I just feel like y'all just trying to throw me in there to the wolves. Because, like, let's just think about it. Look at my last 5 fights, right? I fought world champion after world champion after world champion after world champion. And then these other motherfuckers, they like, all right, he the world champion, but he gonna go in there and fight his assistant. I'm like, man, I just seen these 2 motherfuckers together yesterday. Now they fighting on Saturday? This shit ain't right, man. But it's cool. I don't duck no fights. I don't give a fuck. I don't care that he's an 8-time world champion in all them weight classes and shit. I don't care about none of that. All I worry about is, long as my money right, we can have a nice fight. I told Bob Arum that, but he only wanted to give me like $2 million. But I said, fuck him. So, so, so this time, so this time they talking a lot better than them numbers, right? So we gonna have a hell of a fight. I trained my ass off, and I just want y'all to know though, I play a lot, but when that bell ring though, I'm gonna be ready, and I ain't coming in to lose. I ain't coming to lay down, man. I'm coming to get this victory for real talk. And that's on everything. Real talk. I love y'all.
Thank you, Adrien Broner. And now, ladies and gentlemen, his opponent from Sarangani province in the Philippines. The only sitting congressman or senator to win a world title. In his amazing 24-year career, he has appeared in over 25 world championship bouts. He's a legend of the sport. He's an icon of the sport. He's a future Hall of Famer. He is the current defending WBA welterweight champion of the world and boxing's only 8-division world champion. Please welcome Manny Pacquiao.
Thank you, Jamie. First of all, I would like to thank God for this privilege today that we have a press conference and give us good health and strength. Of course, I would like to thank MGM Grand Hotel for accommodating this memorable fight. Thank you to TGB Promotions, Mayweather Promotions, MP Promotions, and PBC for giving us this favor and chance for especially not only me as a fighter, but to all my fighters that I have in the Philippines to have a fight here in America. Thank you for this great opportunity for them. And to Al Heyman, thank you so much. And media, press, to all the fans all over the world for a warm welcome. I never expect that the crowd yesterday and our grand arrival is that too many. The overwhelming support of the fans, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And of course, Showtime for covering this fight. Team Broner, Team Pacquiao. We know that we're waiting for this moment this coming Saturday. And this is we work hard, both sides. Broner's team work hard. Pacquiao's team work hard. And what we are trying to do here is not, nothing personal. Nothing personal outside the ring. We'll always be friendly. We'll always be friend. If you want to be friend with us, but this coming Saturday, like I said, we work hard. We work hard. We should give our best to the fans to make the fans satisfied. Who are going to watch this fight. And of course, thank you so much to all the fans who are always there to support boxing, especially this coming Saturday. Tune in on Saturday. It's going to be a good fight. We did our best, and also thank you so much for accommodating this, to all the organizers. I know to promote a boxing match like this is not easy to to manage. I experienced that. I experienced that in my last fight. It's not easy to work on this kind of event. Especially this big event. So I really appreciate it to your hard work, and of course. Nothing personal. We're doing our job, and everybody's. We want to make sure, me and Broner, we want to make sure that the fans on Saturday will be happy. And before I end my speech, my message, so thankful to God for this privilege and His favor that at age of 40 I'm still here and keep on fighting. That's the evidence of being passionate of this sports, passionate in If you ask me, if you think of my position, I don't need to continue with boxing, but because of my passion of this sport, I'm still here giving happiness, entertain people, and also giving my best in this sport. So thank you so much. And before I end, I will give you a passage of scriptures in the Bible that it says in Jeremiah 9 verse 23 and 24. It says, "This is what the Lord says: Let not the wise boast about their wisdom, or the strong boast about their strength, or the rich boast about their riches. But let the one who boasts boast about this, that they have the understanding to know me, that I am the Lord who exercises kindness, justice, and righteousness on earth. For in this I delight, declares the Lord." Thank you so much and have a good day.
Thank you, Manny. And at this time, my pleasure to pass the microphone on to a gentleman to conduct the question and answer session. Boxing Hall of Fame analyst for Showtime Sports, the respected voice of boxing, Al Bernstein.
Thank you very, very much. It falls to me to start the ball rolling. I know many of you have had already done some interviews, and you're going to do more as we go. But for those people watching on our streaming, a chance to ask some questions about these fighters, and I'm delighted and honored to be able to do that. Let me start with Manny Pacquiao. Manny, you are fighting back here at in the United States and here at the MGM Grand Garden, where you fought 13 times before. How does it feel to be back here in the United States and at this arena?
I feel excited. I feel excited to be back here in this arena at the MGM, because this is a memorable place for me, because my first fight here in America is at MGM. That was 2001, June 23, 2001.
Now, in your last two fights, you've talked about how you've made some changes in terms of how you train, kind of acknowledging the fact that you're 40 and that you have to kind of do some different things. How has that helped you, and what have you done?
Okay, we study properly. I'm studying my body condition, and then I learned that when you get this age of 40, when you push yourself and train in heavy training in a day, you should balance your body, and you should watch your body to have recovery at overnight. If not, then make your body let your body rest, and then after that, then push again to a heavy training.
Did you want that, or did you feel like, no, because you're a guy that's known for your aggressiveness and for your dedication. Was it hard for you to kind of convince yourself to do that?
I don't like that process, but I understand my body, because not only my mind, but also I have to rely on my body condition. That's the advice of the coaches, Friday, Boboy, Justin. We always, although in everyday training, we always negotiating about how many rounds, and then keep more, one more, and then they're always trying to stop me every training camp.
All right. Now, much has been made up here on the dais about the fact that you have suggested to your trainer, Freddie Roach, and even in some comments, that you feel like a knockout is possible in this fight. You went 9 years without a knockout, then you knocked out Lucas Matisse. What is it that's making you feel that now? What is it that's making you actually make a statement to Freddie Roach and talk about that?
Like I said, Broner, he's well prepared for this fight, and Steve Pacquiao will prepare for this. Will prepare for this fight. We'll do our best. I mean, if the knockout comes, then that's the bonus. I mean, we'll grab that opportunity, and same both of us. I mean, what we're gonna do, what we're trying to do here is to as long as the people will happy, and the fans who are going to watch on Saturday night will be happy. Coming out of that stadium.
Did that last stoppage, the knockout you got after a while, did that rejuvenate you to the idea of getting knockouts? Did that give you a little extra pizzazz to do that?
Well, we perfectly adjust, like I said, in our training process, training camp, that we give time our body recovery in training, during training. Then it worked. It worked in the last fight. So that's what we did. We did this training camp, and we give our best.
All right, we'll see how it goes. Well, we'll turn to Adrien Broner, who, Adrien, you mentioned to some of the press that you see this fight as turning the page, and a win would mean so much to you. Explain a little bit on how it is turning the page for you.
I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. I don't fuck with you, bro. I don't fuck with you. You be talking too much shit about me on Twitter, bro. And I'm gonna let you get
Me?
Yeah, you bitch ass nigga. I'm gonna let you know. And and I'm just being real, bro. Like I just already feel like you against me. So
I'm not against anybody, but this isn't about me. It's about you.
I'd rather Roy Jones or Stephen A. Smith ask me some questions. I don't fuck with you.
Okay, that's fine. So Adrien Broner's not going to answer any more questions. I think I'll take that as a no, and we'll let you ask him all the questions in the future. But now it's time for the fighters to face. Well, let me ask before we get to that. I will go to some of to your trainer, Kevin Cunningham. Kevin, you talked about the
it's gang. If I don't fuck with you, they don't fuck with you.
Well, I think it's their choice, isn't it?
Man, gang. You know what that means? Gang. Take the L out of lover. It's over, brother.
Well, Kevin, what do you say to all this? He's done. All right. It's not about me. It's about the fighters. So what do you say we have them do a face-off for you? And it's time for the face-off between the two fighters. Let's get that going, and that'll end the festivities.
Wow. So that ends the press conference with Manny Pacquiao and Adrien Broner. Ray Flores once again joined alongside by the Hall of Famer Steve Farhood, and I think it's fair to say that Adrien Broner was a bit